Port Credit Memorial Arena is more than just a prominent local landmark. Now celebrating its 50th anniversary year, Port Credit Memorial Arena is a vital hub in Mississauga. Here, at this, the city's first and oldest surviving public arena, generations of kids have learned to figure skate, play hockey, or just enjoy the Friday night public skating. Here's a look back at how it all began. Life in Port Credit has always focused on community. One of the most enduring examples is Port Credit Memorial Arena. The arena was constructed in September 1958 and the official opening on October 4, 1959. Built for $360,000, it was the first public arena built and is the oldest surviving arena in the city. It has been home to countless sporting and social events, a well-loved landmark and symbol of community spirit.
When I was 5 years old, I turned to my grandmother and said, when I was watching the Montreal Olympics, "Grandma, I'm going to go there." She nodded her head, "So that's nice, dear." And I think I was actually just doing can skate here at Port Credit Arena at that time. Could barely go forwards and backwards.
In 1991, 1992, my sister Katie, my sister Sarah, and myself, we all were competing at the national championships for figure skating, representing Port Credit. And as far as we know, it's the first time you had a family with 3 kids, all the same, same year, representing the same club, competing. I remember this building was fantastic. You'd come in and there was just the smell of the arena. And it was just a very unique smell, and I knew you felt like you were at home when you came in.
I remember how the rink was just that oval, like that semicircle ceiling, and just remember it was so big and I'm so small, and I was in paperweight and running on my skates and just loving the game, I mean, it all started for me. I tell the kids, I go back, I work for the Devils now, and I talk about where I came from and how the hockey started for me. And it really wasn't so much playing on the ice. It started playing on the end of my street, playing street hockey in Port Credit. And I tell them that. And it just escalated into playing pond hockey in Port Credit. That's what it was all about for me, and that's how it all started. And to be able to look back now, having to win 2 championships, well, it started because of Port Credit and playing hockey here and minor hockey as well as street hockey.
I just remember, my first few years of hockey, always coming here and playing the Paperweight League here, and always Saturday morning game and Sunday night there'd be practice. And then I went on and played for the All-Star team, a few tournaments, and actually Jason Spezza was on that team, and a couple of my cousins, so that was a lot of fun. I grew up, my parents live, 10-minute walk from here, so it's like my backyard, and it was always exciting to come into this arena.
Well, it is so important that we try to retain the integrity of the original design, but at the same time, we want to expand it to provide more service to the people of Port Credit. But this building has served for 50 years, and any building that has served for 50 years needs renovations, and we're prepared to do that.
Well, I can tell you there's many people that I know, still a lot of old-timers around, that have played at this arena. Their children played in this arena, and now their grandchildren are playing in this arena. So hopefully it's going to be here for another 50 years and bring back a lot of great memories for a lot of people.
The arena today, it just makes me feel so good that the people of Port Credit and all the people that helped to do it. As I said to somebody, it's almost like and I hate saying this, but it's almost like a love affair of the Port Credit Arena.
This building, of course, is a 50-year-old building, so the building is older than the city. So it's so great then to protect buildings like this. So it's my pride and my pleasure to be a part of protecting this building and protecting the memories for the community for the decades to come.
I just join everybody that has had the opportunity to enjoy this facility for 50 years. I join with all of them in saying, happy 50, and another happy 50 with the renovations that the City Council has decided to do with this building.